Hello friends, thanks for tuning in. Today I want to share some thoughts and techniques and tactics on E2 visas, and in particular we're going to delve into an aspect of E2 visas that is very important under the investment requirement. So as all of you know, those of you who are experiencing the E2 visa process, the government is closely analyzing your investment into the E2 enterprise. So a key component of that is the movement of funds. So this means movement of funds is that the U.S. government reviewing officer will be looking to the flow of funds from your personal account into the U.S. corporate account. So they're looking to see how the money gets from point A to point B. Point A being the sourcing account and point B being the U.S. E2 Enterprises corporate account. All right, so let's talk about movement of funds and techniques to increase your odds of success on your E2 visa application. All right, let's get to it. So I will recommend to most individuals, now there are some exceptions, but in most cases, to minimize the number of accounts where the money is coming from and flowing into the U.S. corporate account. So ideally, we have one sourcing account. So one sourcing account where you will aggregate your funds and then transfer those funds into the destination account being the U.S. corporate account. So if you could just minimize it from one account into the U.S. corporate account, that would be an easier case to understand. Remember, a human will be reviewing your case, and the easier we can present the evidence in a clear and understanding way to see the flow of funds, the higher the chances of success. So I have seen, unfortunately, some clients come or some individuals come to our office with multiple accounts where they're coming, the funds are coming from different accounts, and it's hard to trace. So if we can make it easier for the reviewing officer, again, you're trying to improve the chances of an easy conceptualizing of your business flow. So the easier we can make it for them, the easier the higher the chances of success. So just to recap that, do the transfer from one aggregating account into the U.S. corporate account. Another tactic or technique to use is to minimize the number of transfers from that aggregating account. So instead of doing multiple, maybe half a dozen to a dozen different smaller transfers, try to aggregate all of your funds into that one single account and then do one or two big transfers from that aggregating account into the destination account being the U.S. corporate account. So less is more. You minimize the number of accounts and you minimize the number of transfers. This will improve your chances of success. And remember, the easier the officer can understand your case, the higher the chances of success. I hope you found this helpful. It's important to give thought to how you present your case, how you establish your transfers, because again, a human will be reviewing your application. I would always encourage individuals that are seeking an E2 visa to consult with expert immigration specialists. If you have questions, feel free to contact Verdin. Happy to serve.